How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another edition of Western Wednesdays. And today's Western I'm going to be watching is another silent one, which is called Hell's Hinges from 1916. This is the second silent Western I've watched. The first one was The Great Train Robbery, which was a lot of fun. Um, don't know anything about this film, just that it's a silent Western. But guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, as always, a like and a comment would be fantastic. If you're enjoying the content for quite a while, you can click the subscribe button. That would be great too. It just helps the channel grow. I'm on 995 subscribers now, so very, very close to 1,000. Big landmark. So yeah, it'd be great to get to that eventually. I also have a Patreon page, so if you want to support me further, I'll have a link in the description as well. You can check that out. Just a big thank you to my subscribers, to my patrons. All the support's incredible, especially to Ravi, who's on the highest tier. Really great to get such support from me. But with that said, let's watch Hell's Hinges. So yeah, as I said in the intro, I have no idea what this is about at all. Silk Miller, Reverend Robert Henry, Fate Henley, plays Tracy. Reverend Robert Henley, recently ordained and is yet unassigned to a parish, delivers a sermon at the Slums Mission of St. John's. Okay. This is his first kind of sermon, maybe. It's interesting that there's kind of below you see the people. Oh, the victim of a great mistake, a weak and selfish youth, utterly unfit for the calling that a devout and love-minded mother has persuaded him to follow. Oh, so she kind of maybe pressured him into it, but he's not really equipped for it. He's quite passionate there. He's kind of holding the heart, you know, making a deep meaning or point. His mother, really happy in the realization of her life's dream and blissfully unconscious of the injustice she has done her son and the church. So, like, by forcing him, not forcing, but pressuring him into it, obviously, he's not equipped for it. It's not going to be good for the church, but it's obviously something she dreamed of, having a son in the clergy. I assume that's the mother. Sister Fate, combining with a great sweetness the strength of character her brother so woefully lacks, forcing himself to believe he will prove a faithful servant of God. Okay, so hoping against better judgment, I guess. Sister. She just looked terrible, like I just don't see this going well. The visual expressions have to be huge here, untouched by the holy word. He's conveying, taking an actor's delight in swaying his audience. Ooh, okay. So he's probably just enjoying the control and maybe just the attention he's getting, but not necessarily maybe grasping what he's saying or understanding the points that he's making, just trying to get them behind him. It's more about kind of the position of power, maybe. So that was his debut as a clergyman. We need to fear that Robert is not made of stern enough material to be equal to the trials and temptations of city work. Ah, okay. There are two other priests, I'm assuming, discussing that. Then why not get him a parish in the country? Oh, okay. It's quieter, less hustle and bustle, maybe. Great, he's enjoying these. He's going to talk, chatting to the women. He's really enjoying that. Yeah, the sister can tell. That's a good. So, as I was about to say, the visual acting is huge in these. You know, you really have to amp it up even a bit more than talkie. A few years later, this answers to the problem: an opportunity to take charge of the establishment of a church in the West. Okay. she not happy about it? Or does she think the West might be a little more dangerous position for him to be in? Sure that this is the place for your son. Out on the prairies where the people live simply and close to God. Yeah, it's a good place to put a clergyman, you know, they're people of God. It is a kind of, I guess, the universal thing, or at least it once was, where in the country, less kind of glamour. People are more kind of religion. It is the highest privilege that can come to a servant of God, the opportunity to carry his word into the far places. I mean, even though they're being methodical in it, maybe they really believe that he might do a good job there, you know, in that area. Maybe they should talk to the sister because she obviously as well. A mission appealing to a sense of romance. Yeah. Has he arrived? Okay, he's just picturing. Oh God, look at the face. Nothing about, you know, where he might be praying or giving his sermons, just the women. His mind is on one thing. Right, I will go. They're pleased, but they probably don't know what he's really thinking. I wonder, is he going to go on his own, or the mother and the sister going to go with him? She knows, the wise sister. I'm assuming he's kind of the pet, the mother's pet. And I will go with you to help you get comfortably settled. She's doing that for another reason, really. I thought he would kind of maybe argue against that. Later on the trail, a half-hour's ride from their future home. Getting the feel of a western now. Horse and carriage, just the kind of the landscapes, open range. Again, lads, I gotta apologise about just for Stagecoach. I know it was supposed to be tonight, but obviously told you know about the review video and then the community post what happened. Reality, the town known on the government surveyor's maps as Placer Centre, but throughout the length and breadth of the Sunbeck territory, just plain Hell's Hinges. Okay, the title, and a good place to ride of. To ride wide of, I should say. Okay, so. Oh God. Jesus. Gunfighting, man-killing, devil's den of iniquity that scorched even the sun-parched soil on which it stood. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too happy when you see this. And you have a responsibility then, kind of, don't you? Oh God, it's still going on. Even a mass of people kind of freaks me out sometimes, like that. Just that fear of kind of crushing, you know. Slick Miller, mingling the idle craftiness of a Mexican with the deadly treachery of a rattler, no man's open enemy and no man's friend. Okay, this is the main villain. I kind of thought that the priest himself might be the villain, given that he's not really a man of God, just using it for a position of power to get what he wants. The gospel shooter the Petticoat Brigade sent for ought to be here almost any minute now. Okay, so he's sent for him, or is he looking to fight him? I'm assuming that's Silk Miller on the right with the cigar and the moustache. As Hinges prepares to do itself proud. Excuse me. Bit of a cold this week, bit of coughing on it. Pettigate Brigade. Scant handful of respectful people in the sin-ridden town, a drop of water and part of rum. God. Okay, so it's a lot of loose cannons in the town. Who is that a depiction of? That drawing? They're almost there. Blaise Tracy, embodiment of the best and worst of the early West, a mancular whose philosophy of life is summed up in the creed: shoot first and do your disputing after. Jesus. Okay, so you don't want to get into a debate or an argument with him, unless you have your pistol with you, because he's just going to go for it. It's kind of nice Twitter kind of giving them these introductions. You're getting a little taste of what each character is about. This all seems so gun happy. Oh, that reminds me of the scene in remember Fistful of Dollars with Eastwood and Lee Van Cleef with the shooting the hat. It's a great scene. Not Fistful, for a few dollars more it was. He's got a great face, doesn't he? He just kind of stands out. He just something about it. I guess perfect for silent film where you're relying on the visual component. The two most dangerous men in the territory, wildly different in every characteristic, but agreed on one point: neither law nor religion shall ever come to Hell's Hinges. Okay. That priest might want to turn back, and his sister. Oh, so there's Silk Miller and was it Tracy, wasn't it? So they're friends, or they just kind of they have a mutual respect. Blaise, I reckon you must be getting nervous with the person most here. What with the person most here? If my hand's trembling, so I'm just scared I'll shake you out of his boots. A bit of sarcasm. Remember, Blaise, we're trusting you to handle this thing short and successfully. Shoot first, do your talking later, so they're hoping he'll do his shooting. So they're expecting him to take out the clergyman like instantaneously, basically. I reckon it's a sin to shoot a person, so I just naturally scare him to death. It's interesting, even though they're like, they don't want religion in their town, they obviously still feel its impact and its weight. Like, he probably doesn't feel right to kill a man of God. But I guess his intent is still there to scare the crap out of him. But should you know what, he might end up getting on with him because he's not even a man of God, really. He's just using it as a ploy. So maybe he could actually help Blaise by using his position. Maybe he's designed the sister. What kind of smile, sweet, honest, and trustful, and seeming to say, "How do you do, friend?" Hmm. God, he's been one who is evil, looking for the first time upon that which is good. Looking for the first time upon that which is good. Yeah, maybe this could have an impact on him. Yeah, I don't think he's going to attack her. Although I get why they're on edge. I mean, his reputation is known for shooting first, talk later. Look at that guy's eyes. So intense looking. It's so weird that all these people are, well, must be all of them must be dead now. It's really just surreal. Just capturing just the times it's so long ago. God, he was really impacted by her, wasn't he? Wonder about others trying to take up the mantle. If he kind of maybe moves away from his reputation a bit, given what he's just seen. Almost seems like a different person all of a sudden. Sunday, the first service in the barn, which does duty as a church. Okay, let's see how he goes. Well, good people are going in, considering it said that they're trying to keep religion out of the town. The two outlaws. Oh, okay, maybe. Dolly. Pause this for 1 second. Close the door when you go into the kitchen. When are they going to come in and disturb it? There, yeah. Oh god. That's Silk. Was it Silk Miller? I think maybe Blaze might come kind of to the rescue in this. There are some people that generally do want the service, and they're outnumbered by the figures of power. There's religious uproar going on in Taylor's barn, and the boys has gone up to help celebrate. Given that it seems that he likes the sister, he might take umbrage with that. assholes. Here he comes. It's like he's hearing her prayers. Eternal, unconquerable white flame that shone over the blood-drenched Roman arena of the racks of the Inquisition, and above the racks of the Inquisition. It's like a calling, he can hear it. Looks like a kill. It's like some of them are being taken in by now, not just him. Some like Silk Miller's there. That lady's crying. Guys, who'll be the first to dance with her? He'll appreciate that. Yeah, no, I thought he wouldn't. There'll be no more dancing in here today. Announcing here and now that there ain't gonna be no more picking on the parson's herd, so as long as they mind their own business. Yeah, well, that's fair, like, they're not doing anything to you. As in the other people are disturbing the peace. You know, Silk Miller gonna take to this. Well, carry on his service. He might even stay. Really sit down. He's so intense, isn't he? Like, even just taking in what he's saying. To close the sermon, unmoved. Okay. I wish to remind you all of God's great love for us and how He wishes us to come to Him. Is there no one here today who wishes to heed His call? Trying to get a response from Blaze. Getting kind of to feel something from attending. I think at the moment it's more her. She's having an impact. I guess you could say she's doing God's work as well. I think it's more than that. He's like just infatuated with her. She's having more of an impact than the Parsons. God ain't wanting me much, man. When I look at you, I feel I've been riding the wrong trail. There we go, riding the wrong trail. Maybe she's like, through her, God's having an impact on him. I wonder, will this annoy her brother that she's having an impact on such a high profile, dangerous figure in the town? Always kneeling down to pray. Building the church. When he came in, they were saying that like how they just try to push religion out of the town. That they're doing this. Oh, here we go. Why don't you come down someday and hold a service for the dance hall girls? They'd sure appreciate it. Here we go. I said that this could happen, yeah. He'd be more than happy to do that, so. Smile on the face. This is why he came. Remember, he had that imagination was going there at the beginning when they said about him going to the west. The picture being with the women. I'm married to walk home with you, man. It's like they've reversed roles. Like he's kind of gone. He's part of the religious community now, but the clergyman, the brother, he's gonna end up with the outlaws on the bad side of the town. That night, the mission he forgot to mention to his sister. Of course, yeah. He wants all the attention here. She looks good. She's a promiscuous look on her face. Bible. See in all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing ye shall receive. That is powerful. Just think about that. Sometimes like it kind of falls into that thing I say, positive thinking. If you really believe something will eventually happen, it will happen. I think it just gives you a better mindset to have than just thinking, oh, this isn't going to happen. It's just giving up, kind of, you know. God, if you mean what you say here, I'm asking for her. Yeah. I'm liking the religious aspect to it, kind of with faith and kind of belief and prayer and that. It's an interesting component. Can I see you alone sometimes so I can learn more about your work? Oh yeah. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to oblige. Yeah, look, Silk Miller is happy. Several meetings. The weekly. So it's went on for a while, obviously, you know. Remember, it's up to you. If you do this thing right, there ain't nothing you can't have. So, are they planning to kill him? I thought maybe just try and get in cahoots with him or something, or maybe they'll bribe him or something, or not bribe, blackmail him or something. Her eyes are very alluring. This is my birthday and I want you to help me celebrate it. Oh my god. Or did they even maybe put something in his drink? Yeah, it's just... He urged him to have that beverage. To pass out now. They put poison in it or something, did they? The church is built. Not sure what that shot about the rabbit was supposed to signify. Or was it a hare? Oh, just getting him drunk, maybe. Might be. Ooh, okay, getting very touchy-feely now. says that he's very kind of a weak person. He's not going to be able to, I guess, rebuff her advances the following morning service time. Oh god, he's going to be hungover or just not show up at all. We're waiting for the person to start to lead us in. Oh god, this is not gonna look good. And she's gonna feel guilty. I think he has an idea maybe of what happened. They start thinking like, well, look, if the person's like us, likes to be a party animal, get with the women, then, you know, what's to stop us going back in there and having a wild party? Just to make them look like fools as well. Looking for the person, you'll find him down in the Silk Saloon. You kind of feel bad for them, you know. Remember, gun first, talk later. I guess I'm taking that a little bit too literally, but obviously it doesn't take much, or it doesn't take a lot for him to go for the gun. That's sure some wildcat when it comes to getting drunk. This is to really embarrass them now as well. The sister, yeah, this is gonna piss him off because she's gonna feel humiliated and upset about this. Silk Miller's behind this. The person here. The nod. I mean, she would have suspected it anyway, that the sisters, so even though she'd be upset, she's probably not 100% surprised by the events that have unfolded. Oh god, that's gonna look even worse now, relying on him. Oh god. Holy shit! Jesus. I think he wants him to kill. I don't know. Maybe he does want him to kill the person now. And that'll kind of end the religious stronghold in the town, maybe. They won't want to accept another one coming. He's like all the rest of them, laid a low down hypocrite and liar. There ain't no such thing as real religion. God. Like her say there's a God, there is one, and he sure must be worth trail on it. You want to remember Alexander Frank, the best roper in the territory, don't you? Years on a rope steer. As pretty as a troll was ever made, but the rope broke and the steer got away. Okay. What's he getting at? good. Ah, so kind of that the brother is not the one they should be kind of having as their point of reference, I guess, in having and absorbing their religious services and prayer and whatever way they kind of indulge with their religion. I'm handling him my own way. You take care of her. He broke his sister's heart, so he's gonna be furious about this as well. Maybe he won't, because I probably wouldn't help things either for her. Holy shit, he's gonna hang him! Or is he? Okay, no. Again came in the morning. There's that prairie crossing. Should be right there. Oh god, what is he doing? Oh, you fucking idiot. He used to apologize. What is he doing? Oh god. I think this could be signing his own death warrant here now. Who's this? Is that the doctor coming? There's that blaze. Then fell the purple shadows of the western night, with the peace of the silver stars above, and the fires of hate and civil flaring redly above. Oh, sorry, hate and evil, I should say. Oh, and here they go again at it. Last point of sane thought, struggling weakly through the delirium of strangely distorted faces and sounds. He's kind of at home in a way. He's kind of found his position. Probably better being a town drunk than he is at being a man of religion, a man of God. There's nothing wrong getting drunk the odd time, but like, yeah, this is ridiculous. The abandoned flock. God, that Silk Miller's a shit. Hell with the church. Let's burn. Oh, fucking hell, let's burn her down. God. I mean, this is 1916. Like, this would be a very, I imagine, controversial kind of, even just as a storyline, even if they don't actually do it, to depict in a film. They'll build a church, we'll let him touch her up. Is he even aware of what he's doing now? Like, will he kind of... Wise Lord's dependent on us to stand by him. Before they burn that church down, they've got to fight. They've got to fight, okay. Is Blaze there with them, or where is he? I think she's gonna get shot, and then Blaze will just go on like a flurry of killing a lot of the townsfolk. We don't want no bloodshed, but we don't aim to stand by and watch you burn our church. I mean, I don't get it. They're not stopping them from doing their own thing. Like, why have they taken such issue with them having their religion? Why is the whole stealing litters here? Let's clean them out for good and all. Is he gonna stay on their side? Jeez. You really feel sorry for the sister. You know. But if the mother saw this, her die of heartbreak. If they actually do it, I'll be surprised to see that happen in a film. Oh, for God's sake, listen to me, your sister. Help me, help me. Because he only had one drink, so he's not drunk now. Can't be. It's that kind of mob mentality as well, going with the crowd. Well done. Oh shit! Oh my God, he's dead. I mean, killed him. I mean, can't say I'm that sympathetic. I mean, I feel bad for her, but not for him. Just all out war now. So this could always escalate into a long-term thing then, you know. People coming for revenge, retaliation, then retaliation again. Shit, if they got in. Oh, crap. Holy shit, they're actually gonna do it. Jeez, that's like... I'm just very surprised that they would show that. The pitifully uneven struggle in the face of God seemed to turn away. For, as I said, 1916, like, that is surprising to see, definitely. Because, you know, like, censorship at this time as well would have been so, you would imagine, really strong, like, what you can and can't show. Not like even in Ireland, standing like a matter of all, a symbol of its faith proudly uplifted to the crimsoning sky. I think up until like the early 70s, but maybe not that high up. Why not? Maybe 60s or 60s, 70s possibly, but like often a lot of films had to go by the church first to decide if they could be shown in the country. Jesus. Some strong, like, strong imagery anyway, but I just, again, see it in a film at this time. Broken flight into the desert, while evil and madness joins hands in the triumph of victory. I mean, they were outnumbered as well, to be fair, like. Where the hell is Blaze? Oh, he's coming back now with the... There's like vultures coming in. Who's the guy with him? Is that the doctor? Because they mentioned something about a doctor coming, didn't they? Person's sister, where is she? Not like she was dead last time I saw her, but she did. I think she just passed out or fainted. Oh, she did as well. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, he's gonna snap. He's gonna absolutely snap. Did he fall? Oh, I thought he fell off the horse for a second. But like, and she's kind of what turned him over to become a religious person as well. So maybe like if she has died, that kind of represents the death of his following in a way, and he'll kind of go back to his old ways, you know. Kill him. Don't leave her till I come back. It's weird at the beginning, like, what do you do with his sister? What did you do with his sister, I should say. Don't get excited, she'll be with her brother. She ain't the kind that leaves. Oh, he's encouraged her to go after him, Jesus. There's a saying about, oh, is it written now? Saying about Blaze though, like at the start he seemed like he was going to be the villain and not too likable person. Blaze is coming, kill him and with a gun in each hand. I hope he takes out all of them. But the same as now he's emerged as like favourite character almost, you know? He's the protagonist. It's a nice bit of kind of the arc that he's been on. This is my affair, boys, and I ain't taking no chances. When the door's open, I shoot. He's outnumbered. There's another guy as well. They're about to shoot him, like. Telltale silence. Oh, I like the music has stopped as well. That's a nice touch. That's a really cool touch. Oh, I'm delighted they got Silky. They tried to eviscerate Hinges done himself proud tonight, and it's going to be rewarded. Hell needs his town, and it's going back. Going damn quick. What's he mean by that? Like to leave, get the hell out of there, or the town is going? Jesus. Oh, now he's gonna set fire to the saloon. It's amazing how much power he has over so many of them. The amount of fear that they have of him. I'm shooting straight tonight and I'm plumb willing to kill. That's a great shot with the fire behind him. It's almost like the shot of Eastwood in High Plains Drifter. I wonder were they inspired by that shot somewhat. Anyways, not to mind a little heat like this, it's not until you all got coming later. Oof, God. Keep you all time company, but I ain't aiming to have you do that. They were like so cruel in what they did, like, so not got any sympathy for them. They were just being absolute pieces of vile shit. It's like 7 minutes left. Even like if he didn't kill all of them, like he struck like utter fear into them. That made a very significant impact on them. The title's Hell's Hinges. I wonder, like, the two sides of the town represent the two hinges of the town, kind of. Sparks that fall like missiles of hate. And it's interesting that, like, you had a figure like him who was on the bad side, say, initially, ended up becoming this good, figure, a religious figure as well, like, but trying to do the right thing. And then you had the brother who was supposed to be a figure of God and was taken to the other side. I think it's an interesting aspect as well. Just desolation that's been done now. We'll be going now. Yeah, just start a new life somewhere else. I wonder would he become like a clergy figure or something. False crown. It's like the inferno, just the pits of hell now. This is kind of the result of the hate. then from the mothering sky came the baby dawn, singing as it lit the grey horns of the mountains with ribbons of rose and gold. It's like that's a beautiful image. Look at that. It's like it's kind of God's calling. It's like a taste of heaven, a nightmare of hell. Buried the brother. That's the piece they played on the Titanic, wasn't it, when it went down? Or a version of it. No, you're very well. I'm asking you a favour. Let her be happy. I mean, his first one was that he could be with her. He needs another one. Just gonna take time, I suppose. Hills is the future, both yours and mine. It's calling, and I reckon we'd better go. What's the line in Shawshank Redemption? Get busy living or get busy dying. Future. There's the shared together. It's amazing what transformation he's had. I wish they wouldn't have that up until the very end. Right, so that was Hell's Hinges, and yeah, very powerful film again, and I like the religious kind of themes and angle of the film. I think showing that, like, how sometimes you have someone who is of a religious figure, but they aren't always the best person or the most capable person, or a person who even really practices what they preach. It's more about the position. And then you see Blaze, who's kind of this vicious outlaw who didn't, turns and becomes this great person. I guess maybe they always had a bit of that in him, maybe just didn't live in the right place, didn't have the upbringing, like maybe didn't have the love of a mother that the brother had, the person had. The mother, like, really was trying to make a good life for him, and you see kind of the way he almost, in essence, kind of just looked the other way or spat that out. She was like really proud of, like, him becoming this kind of figure in this person, but then maybe in a way he was doing him a disservice by kind of pushing this on him, because obviously it's not the kind of life he wanted to live. So seeing kind of the two of them and how they both go to the other side, that was interesting how that played out. Um, Also, kind of the impact that the sister had on Blaze. You know, that it was almost her that really was the catalyst for him kind of changing his ways. So seeing all that kind of play out was very interesting. And just some of the imagery as well, seeing like the burnt church and the burnt cross, that was quite surprising to see. Um, but yeah, a very engaging film, kind of just how it played out. But guys, let me know in the comments your thoughts on Hell's Hinges. Um, I guess where to rank among your favorite silent movies, and would it be high up for you? Where would it rank for you among your favorite westerns? Love to hear your thoughts. But until next time, guys, it's long ago.